not settle, love nor marry, lest I leave a widow alone. I'll trek across the land, seeking the jobs for helping hands. If any need a battle to be won,
Welcome back, guys. It's finally lovely to be live for the first proper episode. Um, do we want to introduce ourselves first time round and describe your character as much as you want or as little? We'll start with Geo.
Everyone. I am Geo Milfeast. I am a gift that came from a land far away, but probably not as far as you think. I'm a bit brawny, weighing in just over 900 pounds or 400 kilograms. However, I'm kind of short for my kind and standing at 9 feet 10 and a half inches, or just over 3 meters. Whatever I'm missing for my height, I definitely make up in my weight. Overall, I dress quite well for a GIF. I'm currently in a nice button down velvet suit that appears to be maroon, but trust me, it's not actually maroon. It's just the blood of all the people that I fought. You'll probably notice that I don't wear pants, shoes, socks, or gloves. I'm very much used to the natural style from my homeland and decided a velvet suit and long coat are all I need. In battle, you'll see the glimpse of chainmail under my vest from time to time. Just don't expect to see it, and if you do, it may be the last thing you'll ever see.
Oof, scary. Moving on to Bellini.
Hi, I'm Bloom. I play Bellini, a wildfire turtle druid. You Bellini is Sorry, I have written up stream. Bellini is about 5'6", 5'7". The shell makes him look bigger than he seems. For those looking, Bellini is found wearing a light blue or like powder blue suit jacket with a pink vest. Um, Bellini spends his time in and out of both the like courts, the kind of um aristocratic area, having kind of gotten lucky in his life, and his family's business, the Lucky Shop from Goldeneye and Sam Elliott in a Western movie. He's got like a long kind of wraparound mustache that's bright orange in stark contrast to his green skin, and kind of rugged turtle shell. On the back of on the back, shocking for somebody who is often spends his times in courts and games hall, is a sack doll that looks a bit that's in a matching outfit to Bellini's. Um, and the sack doll looks like it can come to life and move, almost with a spark behind it. Bellini is warm and welcoming, enjoys a cup of tea or a game of Three Dragon Ante, a game he is quite excellent at, and can often be found roaming the city with a stack of coupons for a round of skee ball on the house if you visit the Lucky Shell. Or you can also visit the Burrow House, his family's boarding house, where all types of creatures from far and wide, looking for a place not quite in the Undercity, but not in the aristocratic area for a long term or even short term place of stay.
Your mic cut out a bit there, Bloom. By the way,
Oh,
yeah, they got most of
okay.
it though.
Let
Um,
me up my gain a little bit and see if that fixes it. The noise
Vaughn,
like pickup.
you're up next.
Hello, my name is Vaughn. I play Ku, a Dampier Soul Knife rogue. Uh, Ku himself was clearly once a remarkably average man. Average height, average weight, and a face really that would not stick out in a crowd. Upon looking at him closer, however, you can see some things have changed. There's a streak of white in his jet black hair, he has unnatural yellow eyes, a fresh scar over one eye, and you may catch the glimpse of a hint of fangs as he talks. Ku has clearly changed into something otherworldly despite how average he otherwise is. He dresses in muted colors, and his clothes aren't the height of fashion, but they are well maintained. His leather armor is much the same, well maintained and more functional than showy. his various pouches and pockets and bags for storing his tools of the trade. If you are able to spot him in a crowd, though, it would be nearly impossible to forget what you've seen.
Amazing. So last we left off, you had been exploring the town, meeting each other for the first time. You had gone on a mission for the Council of Cyrusia, or the Cyrusian monarchy, in order to figure out what a series of various different events. There was a bombing, there was a murder, and some more sabotage to the aqueducts for the city, and you were sent to investigate what happened. And upon meeting various different people and deducing your clues, you figured out that an organization known as the Crimson Tide had been down at the docks, causing a little bit of mischief with some sort of gadgetry that you're not too sure about. From then, you managed to bring back one of the prisoners, a bandit. And upon talking with the council, you had it revealed to you that your next mission was to go and take care of a man named Karthos, who ran part of the criminal underworld here in Tas Israela. You are now sitting, or you had been sitting outside the Sable Serpent, discussing various different ideas and ways to ambush Karthos as he returns. So what we're going to do first is you guys are going to work through what you have spent those 3 days doing in preparation for essentially ambushing this this criminal. And Bloom is muted again.
I'm just trying to find where we are in Tales.
Yeah, no, I was trying to do the same thing.
It's like zooming into these
You are
buildings is
here.
always where?
Here.
Being it again. Oh great. Haha. Oh, we're outside. We're sitting at this.
Well, you tell me what you guys have been doing for the past 3 days in preparation for this ambush, and then we'll move you to wherever you should be afterwards.
Well, I thought we were throwing him a birthday party. That's what I thought. Um,
Yeah, we were gonna throw him a birthday party. One thing I think we did decide was not including the person that wanted to help us.
Yeah, I think we were gonna have that be more of a game time call.
yeah. Just if we need the last minute help, we'll give him a. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if my.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was me that disconnected for a second.
No, it was me. I'm having. You guys keep talking through it. I'm having some sound issues.
Okay. I have a feeling. I don't know if the Sable Serpent is the place. If like a large fight breaks out, I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like if a large fight breaks out, it could. Karthus is gonna have a lot of friends. And
Is it just me, or are you guys not hearing him? Because I need to figure out if it's my side of
Well,
things.
you and Bloom keep
Y-
breaking
y-
out.
Yeah,
Uh,
both of you do cut out it's every few minutes.
okay, let me.
Please pardon our technical difficulties.
Yeah, we always. It's I swear it's every time we do something like this. Um. Uh,
Okay, is this better? Like, does this help? Am I still cutting out?
Not currently, but we'll have to wait and see because we can usually hear you just fine, and then all of a sudden we can't hear you at all.
Okay. Is this storm still rolling through my area? That's the other question.
I don't think it'd be that
Oh.
because it's happening to me as well.
Damn,
It might also just be like Discord's on one today.
that's true.
I hope not.
Yeah, because that'd be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Let me do this. Let me see who's connected to my internet right now and see if I can. What devices can I kick from the internet right now? This is the bonus of being the tech savvy child. I can bully everyone off the internet, and they don't know how to fix it. Um. Okay, that. No, that didn't help. What the frick? Let me close that. Bye, Twitch. I'm closing you. And then what else is open? Discord. Exit that. Exit that.
Anyway, I haven't heard him cut out yet, so here's to hope.
No, I haven't either.
So yes, you are now all need to tell me what you've spent the last 3 days doing, setting up, whether it be together or you've gone off and want to try and find someone or arrange something or set something up.
I just ate a lot. I just wanted to make sure I had all the protein that I would need to be able to be in a fight.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I would have spent probably at least 2 of the days scoping out the area around the Sable Serpent, trying to get an idea of if there are any better vantage points or anything like that. If there's anywhere we could lead him that's a bit less conspicuous than a hotel.
Okay. Mm.
Uh,
Go ahead.
oh, and then probably spent one day just trying to find some slightly better armor, like studded leather or something like that.
Yeah, you can find some quite easily. You manage to. You've got various different contacts in the certain circles that you run in. It's quite easy for you to get a hold of. Quite a nice set of armor. As for somewhere you can lead him, roll me an investigation check. Why not? We'll do our first roll of the night.
That's a whole 6.
From what you can guess, someone as informed as Karthos would be knowledgeable about the different back streets and alleys and roads of this place. So your thought being, wherever you take him, it will always end up this sort of the same outcome.
Um, I would have spent a dash from the like sable serpent, like where could we duck into? So I also would have done that. Is there like a storeroom that I know of or something like that? Or in the
What, inside the sable serpent? Oh no, it's happening again.
No, I don't know what is happening with Discord
I think
because it's
it's
only
Discord.
I think it is Discord. Um I would have done the same thing as yeah, I don't know why it's struggling to broadcast. But um okay, I've closed like everything but Tailspire and Discord and the Video Ninja, but it should be better now. Nope. Okay, are we good? I'm gonna restart Discord real quick. And see
I
if that fixes it.
mean, I just changed the region, so it's US, so maybe that
Oh.
will change it.
Okay. Cool. I do the same thing Ku does.
Wow,
And I was
original.
well, no, because originally I asked like, are we just grabbing and dashing? I was be looking for like a room or like a warehouse or something we could barricade ourselves into need be. Or like have plot an escape route if shit hits the fan and goes poorly
You
is
can
my
quite
big thing.
easily plot an escape route, but as for warehouses, again, this is their sort of area. So you'd struggle to find someone that would help you, and if there was a warehouse around.
Gotcha. Okay. Um I also always have I also like have something to like if I can get a set of like manacles or something to like bind him up with, I have those at the ready as well.
Where are you going to procure said manacles?
Any general store that might have rope or manacles or something.
So a set of manacles is 2 gold.
Cool.
And you can probably get it from a blacksmith or someone that you know.
Cool. I buy a set of manacles.
Cool.
And I get them with the like fuzzy pink liner or whatever. You know, we don't want to hurt his wrists. Inventory, add fuzzy pink handcuffs. Cool. And that's what I do. And now I'm sitting at this table drinking a cup of tea.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to try and organize or set up? So if you remember, you guys have 3 days to prepare all of this. So it's quite a long time that you might be able to adjust things, or if you have a look around in Tailspire, set up different contingencies. But if you want to spend the rest of your 3 days drinking and carousing, that's something you can do as well.
I got No, I mean like big thing would have been I think I asked the group like what's our plan once we grab him? Is this I feel like grabbing him like we if a fight breaks out, I don't think we want to kill him, but we do want to grab him and bring him back to the shade light. So
So, are you hoping that a fight doesn't break out? Because I'm pretty sure we won't just be able to grab him.
I can hope.
Do you want to roll an insight check?
Yeah. That's a 17 plus 5, 22.
A man like Karthus does not travel alone, and given his reputation, will not go without a fight.
Yeah, we should be prepared for a fight. But I mean, we got potions last time. I was pretty kitted out.
Who you know from
Yeah, we have the potions.
your time in the underworld that a lot of the different gangs and influential people around here each own a certain area of the lower districts. Whilst the Sable Serpent, I almost forgot the name of the tavern. Whilst the Sable Serpent is neutral ground, so he doesn't own it. He does own quite a lot of the other protection around all the different houses.
Vaughn, you're muted.
Yeah, I will share that.
Very good. See, I'm not surprised by Geo's lack of planning, but I am slightly surprised that you two haven't come up with much else than manacles.
I mean, like here, Bellini's not somebody who has grabbed and or exterminated a lot of people. Like, um, God, what it's like one of the Franco brothers or whatever, right? Where it's like first time or whatever. Like it's that meme. It's like, oh, first time doing whatever. It's just like Bellini like has not kidnapped a lot of people and before. Bellini's been in fights, but like this is like Bellini's first like not criminal enterprise moment, but like really just kind of but he's like, I guess we grab the guy, we throw some manacles on him, and we try to piece the fuck out and get back to like the guards. Cause ideally, like, okay, so I'm gonna look at the group and I'm gonna go, hey, so if we can grab the guy, our exit strategy needs to be to get out of here and back to the back to I guess one of the guard posts or something. Ideally the barracks where we were with that tunnel so that we can bring him to the shade light monarch. Like again, if we have to kill some people and Bellini like I swallow as I say this. Um wouldn't be the first time we've had to do that, but we could but him being alive is important.
Him being alive is important. I just don't really. For me, I know that we're going to have to fight more than just him, and just grabbing him isn't going to probably turn out. There's going to be people with him. So I don't think this is going to be easy, unfortunately.
I don't think it'll be easy either. I look around. Actually, is this the type of area, um, where like guards patrol,
A
or is it
little,
the type
but
of area where like guards turn a blind eye at most things?
um. So as I said before, especially around the Sable Serpent, they do patrol that area, but they deliberately don't look that way. Um, because often they can get a lot more information if they let some of the criminals, some of the lower criminals, get away with certain things.
Bellini has also changed out of his normal like powder blue and pink like jacket and vest. Um because uh yes, he's a turtle and like there aren't that many of us, but like Bellini puts on some like some ruffian looking clothes. So he's not like standing out as much. He still has his bowler cap on, but he decides, hey, the clothes I wear every day and talk about my family's business with before I kidnap a criminal overlord, probably not the best outfit to be wearing at the moment. It very much stands out.
Mhm.
So Bellini has changed from his like blue and pink to another set of like travelers adventurer clothes. Just a shirt, pants, black or gray or whatever. Uh yeah, whatever he has to wear to not stick out like sore thumb.
Makes sense. Yeah.
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 Um and he has also plotted the route back to the nearest guard outpost that they could drag Karthos into and lock him up.
Okay. It's a
Yeah,
good 10-minute walk.
that's fine. We'll run.
We'll run while dragging.
You're big enough to pick him up and carry him.
Is he?
Yeah, but my movement speed is like 20 feet. And if I'm weighed down more than my 900 pounds, then it's gonna be like 5 feet.
Okay.
I have a question. I have a question for you guys. What does Karthos look like?
Uh,
I roll insight to see if I would know.
Sure.
can I roll a insight check as well to see if I know?
Yeah. Why not?
I got a 12.
I got a 10.
No. You've never met him.
I
I
got a
look.
13. In
Um,
those 2 days, I'm scoping out the area. I imagine I would talk to the people in the back who we talked to try to get some more information about him.
Yes, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, from what you've been able to gather, he is a half orc. He's about 6'8", considerably muscular, and sort of grey skin, jutting lower jaw, tusks. Pretty standard half orcness. What else? Let me find my notes on him. Oh, he also has a thin, jagged scar across the left side of his face that ends at his jawline. There you go.
Cool.
So
We now
he
have a
is
description.
considerably large, which is why I intervened when you said he'd be able to carry him. I was like, possibly.
Possibly. Yeah. He's only 3 feet shorter than I am, so
I Is there another wagon somewhere we can throw him in? Or a
Would you like
cart.
to try and find one?
Yeah, I would like to try and find a cart that we could pull after we kill a bunch of people and throw the bodies and him in it.
Are you stealing this or are you purchasing this?
I go back to the guard post and say, hey, actually, that cart we brought you, we're definitely gonna need it again to move this man. And I go back to the captain that we gave that cart to and walk back with it. I do this on day 2, not day 3. And I stashed this wagon because we have one that we gave for free. I also rolled an 18 plus 3 persuasion check, so 21 to get that cart back.
Did I ask
If
you to roll Persuasion, Bloom? No, I didn't. Because you didn't actually need to roll anything. So shush your
sweet.
mush.
Well, let's go. I was very persuasive.
Yes, you can. Where are you putting this card?
I'm going to tuck it in the alley between the like I'm gonna tuck it to the side of the building where like there's an alley over here. And I'm gonna tuck it in there so that we can see it so it doesn't get stolen, but also in a place where it's not like, oh, these 3 guys have a wagon and are gonna get up to shenanigans. Yeah. So that's a wall. That's a wall. It's a
Oops,
well.
to go past the ceiling. That's good.
But yeah, like where you put it on Tailspire, like in the not on the main road, but just kind of off to the side, is where I think we'd like stick it. Yeah, spun around so that we can just pull straight out and run.
Oh,
Need
you're
be.
so
I'm
demanding.
thinking ahead.
Like
I'm thinking ahead.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
No?
I got nothing else.
I'm still eating.
Yeah, you've tested Bellini's criminal enterprise. Bellini's a gambler, not a kidnapper.
But he also runs like a considerable business.
Yeah.
So I thought he would be
And
quite organized.
I don't
well,
know.
I am employed as his fighter, so
Yeah.
when people get too rousy, I throw them out.
Yeah. My hippo friend and I. Ooh, question. If
Answer.
I use the term hippo instead of GIF
Mm-hmm.
or GIF, is that
Mm.
insulting? Or do I
You'd
know what a
have
hippo is?
yes, you know what a hippo is, but you'd have to
Okay.
ask Geo
I ask
because
Geo, if I say the word hippo, is that insulting to you?
No, I am a hippo.
Okay. I just
I
wasn't
can't say that
sure.
for all GIFs though. So
Good to
for
know.
me though, no.
Good to know.
yeah, I wouldn't suggest saying it to Boomfist. I don't
Well,
know how well that would go down.
my friend here, yeah, there you go. And then I sit down at the table and I start drinking tea and eating some light refreshments while I watch Chio eat an enormous amount of food.
You're really wondering where all of it's going because they just keep bringing plate after plate after plate, and I haven't moved for the last 2 days.
It's really impressive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at the end of the 3 days, as the sun dips low on the horizon, painting the streets in hues of orange and red, the bustling city, once teeming with life, feels quieter now, as if it knows what is about to unfold. Inside, the
Food,
usual
yes.
chaos of gambling, drinking, and hushed conversations is muted by an unspoken tension. Karthos, the ruthless mercenary, is expected tonight. However, you have set your trap. 3 days of planning and eating have brought you here, and tonight you are the hunters. So, as the camera pans across the darkened streets, focusing on the tavern, lanterns flicker with a weak light as the last rays of sunlight fade, plunging the city into an eerie twilight. Do you want to arrange where you would be as a large group of figures are seen crossing the corner and heading down the road towards the tavern?
We're outside the tavern, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pretend I don't notice and just keep eating.
I'm sitting at the table watching the group with my club in one hand, yeah, ready to jump as they get closer. I look at Ku and I go and go you ready?
I will when they start approaching, I'll establish that psychic connection so we can talk in our heads, and that will last for 2 hours.
Cool.
And I will just think back to both of them that no time like the present.
Great.
Alrighty.
Then I will as soon as the first guard like as soon as they're within like jumping and striking distance, I will bonus action cast Shillelagh and hit the first guard.
Where are they? Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Also, I have Halloween themed Oreos. This one says boo and has a ghost on it. And this one has a witch on it. And they're also orange on the middle.
Very nice. Okay, so as they all approach, is anyone else readying any actions or doing anything?
Can I do a performance check to see how gaseous my stomach is about to be from the 3 days full of food that I've just been eating?
It'd be a constitution.
Save or just a constitution?
Oh, it'd be a save, yeah. You're trying to save yourself from farting or belching.
10.
You've got a pretty big stomach. And you're built to graze in long periods of time. You've been training for that. So you're actually feeling okay.
I'm getting ready to flip the table to make some cover. Just like tip it on its side. So I'm not standing out in the open with these at least 2 people with crossbows.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So they're gonna move forward to about here. Are we trying to be inconspicuous, or are you just gonna openly start attacking them?
I'm waiting because I'm gonna be noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be loud no matter how we do it. So like he's gonna flip the table. I'm gonna whack a dude. This
I think
surprise round is gonna be loud. Like
I think we are not being subtle.
Yeah, I think like as soon as this first strike happens, it's up all out brawl.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. So only one of them actually noticed, because they all rolled like shit. And I'm gonna declare that it is this guy. So he's gonna run first, noticing that maybe Gio's eyes linger on him a little longer than it should. He's not too sure. So can everyone roll initiative for me, please?
Christ.
Do we get a surprise round, or because we got caught?
No, you got caught, but you do have your readied actions, so they'll start as soon as.
I got a 16 total on my initiative.
16. And Ku?
That is a gentleman's 4.
Oh god. Okay. So as he runs forward, you do get that attack of. Oh, wherever you had Shillelagh ready, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do get to set that one off.
Cool. I shillelagh and then I whack the dude.
Okie dokie.
So that's a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Right, and then I go, hey buddy, I'm gonna need your help. And I toss F at the cluster of people. And he appears. And that and everyone in, hold on. Love measuring tool. Oh, there we go. Everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the archers in the back. So I can hit him.
So you summoning your spirit?
I am.
So that would
And
be
everyone.
an action. So you can do that on your turn.
Oh, I can't. That's an
Yes.
action. Okay, then I'll wait. Do that.
No
That was
worries.
bonus action. My bad.
Nope.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Or at least from what I remember, it's a second level.
It's an action.
Yeah.
It's an action.
Gio, you're up first.
I have both my hand axes in my arms, and seeing the guy just running towards me because I gave him a little bit of a look, I am just going to try to attack him with both my hand axes.
Amazing. I love it.
For that, do you want me to roll my 2 hit twice? Once?
I will leave that down to you. It's however you want to do it.
I'll do it twice, and then if I hit, I'll roll damage. My first one is 24 to hit.
Who are you hitting? Yes, that hits. I don't know why I was looking, because of course it hits. But
the next one is 17 to hit.
that also hits.
Okay. My first attack with the hand axe in my right arm, I do 9 damage.
9. Cool.
And then with my left hand, I just didn't feel like I did enough, so I tried even harder and got 10 damage.
Love that. Amazing. Anything else with your turn?
Nope, that is everything. I just growl at the end, staring at the guy.
Mm-hmm. Next up is Karthos. So you watch as this sort of greyish half-orc runs towards all of you. I just need to find his stat sheet. Yeah, so he's sort of, now that he's closer, you can see him properly, and he's, again, quite tall, quite well built. He's got long black hair, streaked with various bits of grey. His clothing's practical, but of high quality, so he's got dark leather armor reinforced with chainmail and metal studs. There's a crimson sash tied around his waist, which you can assume it means that he's affiliated with the Crimson Tide. And he's got multiple rings on each hand. As he runs forward, he is going to suddenly disappear, and he reappears on the other side, right next to Ku. Almost as if, as he ran forward, there's the shadow that was cast by the bridge between the two buildings. As he runs into it, he almost disappears completely and then reforms next to Ku. He's going to try and attack you with his blade, which is 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, let me roll damage. So that is 6 points of damage.
Ow.
And that is the end of his turn. You watch as this sort of very more slight and slender figure starts running forwards. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me up the thing so we can see better. There we go, that's better, isn't it? He is going to try and attack Bellini with his short sword. So that is a 16 to hit.
Bloom, you might be muted.
No, that does not hit.
What is it with you guys and muting yourselves? Honestly,
My keyboard is clicky clacky, and I don't
honestly,
wanna,
I don't
want
mind.
it to be loud.
I don't think it
Okay.
matters. I've also got filters, so sometimes it will filter some of your background out. Yeah, so he makes that first attack and it sort of bounces off your shell and he brings it back up in a sort of like short arc from underneath. So he's going to try and sort of attack your underbelly.
Okay.
Which is
Yeah,
a
that
crit.
hits. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's a crit. Oh yeah, I forget you can see what I can see. So that is this one. That is 7 points of damage.
Ow.
And
Yeah.
an additional 10 because he has sneak attack.
17 points of damage total.
Yes, unfortunately so.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, it is now your turn, Bellini.
Great. I look at the guy and I go, ow, that hurt. And I summon Eth, my fire spirit, and I go, hey, hold this for me, please. And yeah, all three of these people
Yep.
need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Right, dexterity, hold on. Yes, must make a dexterity saving throw.
So Karthos got a
No, Karthus
6.
doesn't. He's out. It's
Okay.
the three guards.
1, 2.
Red, yellow, red, purple.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Call out the colors. It's a lot easier.
Sorry, yeah, yellow, red, purple need to make a dexterity saving
So
throw.
red rolled a 14.
Okay.
Purple rolled a 17.
Okay.
And other one,
Yellow.
yellow, rolled a 12.
Cool. Yellow takes full damage. The other two take half.
Okie dokie.
So, they take, boop, boop, boop. Red and purple take 10. Yellow takes, or sorry, red and yellow take 5. Or red and purple take 5. Yellow takes 10 points of damage. As my fire elemental, as the sack doll lands on the ground, it raises its arms up and goes, ah! And then it grows and turns into a fire spirit.
Okie dokie.
And then it
Remind me,
goes on my
what size
initiative.
is your fire mantle?
They are size medium.
There you go.
Yeah. No, sorry, they're small. Size small.
Okay, that's fine.
But he explodes in a 10-foot circle.
There you go.
Uh,
I'll give you control.
great.
Mission blue.
And then as a bonus action, I am gonna cast Healing Spirit on the table between the three of us. And I call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounds of the intangible, to soothe the wounded. An intangible spirit appears in the space, is at a 5-foot cube with you can see within range. It looks like a small, like glowing fairy, like Navi from Legend of Zelda. And until the spirit ends, it can heal. Equal to 1 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So 4 times of a d6 of hit points. So it heals me for 4 points of damage. And then on the other people's turns, it can heal them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Eth is gonna make an attack, because it gets an attack, and is gonna hit the dude who stabbed me. It rolls plus my attack modifier. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, who is he attacking?
Purple.
Purple. Yep, that hits.
Great. And purple takes 6 plus 3. So purple takes 9 points of fire damage.
Amazing.
As F goes, rah, and smacks him with a little fire.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Anything else with your turn?
No, that's my action, bonus action. Yeah. And I'm stuck in a corner. So yeah.
Okay, you watch as this thug moves in on Geo, seeing that he's the sort of biggest one there. He is also going to try and.
My fire elemental gets an attack of opportunity because it walked past it.
No,
It gets a reaction.
It didn't. When it was here, wasn't it?
Oh, he was.
No, it was here. Yeah.
He was here. Yeah. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
So he's gonna make 2 melee attacks on Geo. The first one is a 14, and the second one is a 19.
The second one hits, the first one misses.
Okie dokie. So yeah, he sort of brings down his mace, and you catch it midair, and he sort of twists it round and hits you in the face. That is 5 points of damage. Next up, this one, sort of seeing that this is getting a little bit interesting, he's going to stay at range and also fire on Geo with his crossbow. So that is a 6. So it just goes well wide, almost hits Karthos, and he sort of growls at him. You will see this. Again, another slender figure sort of shrinks down in fear of him. This thug will then close the gap. 5, 10, yep. And will again try and hit Geo. Geo is considerably larger than the rest of you, so for them it seems like he should be an easy target. And he got a 14 and a 5, which I believe don't hit.
Nope.
No. So next up, it is Ku.
Alrighty. I'm gonna bite Karthos.
Ooh, fuck yes.
I was not expecting those words to be your
Fuck
choice
this
of
guy.
action.
Bite the shit out of him.
That is a 17 to hit.
Ooh. Okay, so it meets it, which means did I? No, I haven't introduced glancing blows. That's a different campaign. So it meets it, beats it.
Alrighty. In that case, I do 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
Is he an undead?
He is not.
Okay. Then I also
He's
get to
very
heal
alive.
for 3.
Cool. Nice.
I
Nicely
heal for
done.
3. I have a +3 on my next roll, which I'm not going to use yet, because I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Amazing.
And then I did measure it. God damn it.
Where'd
I'm
you
going to
wanna
run up
go?
the wall.
Okay. Blah blah blah
Hold
blah. Where are you attempting to go? Are you just
Up
gonna
the
be on the side of the wall?
Oh no, I'm coming up on top of the bridge.
Okay. Bloop.
Probably over here is where I could get to, and that is my turn. It's my
Awesome.
action, bonus action, movement.
Sure. Absolutely.
Do you run past my fairy? Because it can heal you if you would like more health.
I am only down 3 at this point, and I have 2 or 3 potions, plus I can bite someone again.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, you'll watch as this the first one that ran forward, so Mr. Red is gonna try and attack Bellini again. Where is he? So he makes 2 attacks on you. But unfortunately for you, he does make them with advantage. So the first one is a 14, so that's nothing.
No, that misses.
And the second one is a 20, a dirty 20.
That hits.
So that is 3 points of damage.
Okay, cool. I'd like
And
to give
that
a
is
shout
his
out to
turn.
my fairy for keeping me up.
Geo, you're up.
Okay. So they're all basically right in front of me because I'm the biggest.
Yeah, most of them are in front of you.
Okay. I'm going to multi-attack. 1 attack for the green guy, 1 attack for the red guy. Again with my hand axes.
Okay.
For green, I got a 10 to hit, so I most likely miss.
Yep, that misses.
For red, I got an 18.
Red is 2, 1, 2. This one. 18 does hit.
Sweet. So I take my hand axe and I am just going to chop or try and get one of his fingers off. I'm kind of mad because he's the only person that's been able to hit me, and I do 9 damage.
Amazing. I love it. Yeah, you slice a finger off. He's like, ah.
And then as my bonus action, I am going to use my Frost Rune. So for the next 10 minutes, I gain a +2 bonus to all ability checks and saving throws with Strength and Constitution.
I love that. That was cool.
If you're hurt, you can also get healed for free.
I know, I'm not that
Okay.
bad. I only did 5 damage so far.
Okay.
Or took 5 damage.
Gotcha.
Anything else with your turn?
No, that is everything.
Okay. You watch as Karthos sort of enraged that this tiny man has now gotten away from him. He watches him run up the wall with sort of like curious eye because he didn't know people could do that. Like, oh shit. Focuses on the back of Geo because that's the next thing he sees. He is going to run at you, roaring loudly as he waves his sword above his head. And I need you and Bellini to make some wisdom saving throws, please.
The 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Yeah, you're both
Nat
fine.
20 plus 2.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's sort of roaring as loud as he can to try and distract you. And as he feints Geo, you immediately just turn around, recognizing that he's not actually going to hit you yet. You just wait, and then see the sword as it comes back around. He is going to try and hit you with his sword, which is a 10, so he completely whiffs it.
You're not as strong as you think you are. I yell to him.
What size are you? Because I feel like you're large, aren't you?
That might have been
my
They sent
fault.
in my description. I'm 9 foot 10.5 inches, or just over 3 meters. And I'm 900 pounds. Or 408 kilograms.
No, I was just trying to figure out if you're large or medium. That was all. Which you're medium. So this spy is going to try and attack you, Bellini. So he's going to make 2 attacks with his short sword as well, just in quick succession, trying to find a soft place between all the different. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
You're trying to find my squishy bits?
Yeah, I'm trying to find your squishy bits. And he whiffs both of those. They just graze one off. Like, it does cut into your ragged clothes a little bit, but it just brushes off the shoulder. It is your turn.
Great. I am going. Okay, one, I'm a fucking dumbass. As like player wise, I have Charm Person as a prepared spell. We totally could have like led with that and like just got him to come with us. But I'm dumb.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So instead, I am going to cast Burning Hands. So hold on. I can hit red, yellow, green, and not hit Geo with this. So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. They must make dexterity saving throws.
Oh yeah, you can. Nice. Dex saving. So that's all these guys.
Green, yellow, red.
Dex. So it's 11, 13, and 15.
One of them ties my dexterity saving throw for this. So do they save or not?
So it meets it, beats it. If you
Beats
get it, you
beats
save.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take half. So two of them take half damage. So it is 3d6 for a total of 13. So whichever one failed takes 13 points of damage, and the rest take half. So
13,
is that 6 or 7? I don't know how you
7.
want to.
So if it's an enemy, you round up. If it's an ally, you round down.
Gotcha. So yeah, two of them take 7 damage. One of them takes 13.
Yeah, you watch as Yellow is just completely wreathed in flame, and he falls to the floor screaming as this. He's just ignited almost
As I
instantly.
go. Yeah, I'm a fire-breathing turtle.
Burning hands, not burning mouth.
That's okay. Fine. You hold your. Oh, I go like this, and then
Yes.
they go. Ah. And then I will. So that's a first level spell slot use. And I also get healed by my spirit for 6. And then as a bonus action, that's it. Yeah, and then my fire elemental looks at purple and goes rah, and attempts to smash it with fire. He rolled a 6. I don't think that does it.
Nope.
And he just beats on his legs.
Adorable.
Yeah, just a little sack doll wreathed in flames. You know.
Okay.
And
You
that's all he
all
does.
Watch as. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. You all watch as the thug in red will turn and try and attack Bellini, seeing his companion immediately just combust. He is not happy, so he's going to make 2 attacks to attack you, and he makes those with advantage.
Okay.
So that is a 17 for the first one.
That misses.
Cool. And a 23 for the second one.
That one definitely hits.
Cool. That is 6 points of damage.
Ow. There goes all the hit points I just gained.
And you need to make concentration for your healing spirit.
Oh, yes. I rolled a 16 on the die.
Yeah, that's fine. So
I
it's
don't
usually
remember what I add.
so it's half the damage. And if it's below 10, then it's just 10. That's what concentration.
And you
is.
add it's a con saving throw, I believe.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I got 18 total. So yeah, I'm
There
good.
You go. This. No, not him. This one. So the blue or purple, magenta. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The one at the back is going to move in. Again, seeing that you seem to be, well, you're all quite deadly, but you just managed to produce flame out of your hands. So he's going to run straight at you. Excuse me. And make 2 attacks with his short sword. That is 16 and a 4. So both of those miss.
Correct.
Mm. This green thug is going to continue wailing on Geo to try and see if he can get anything to hit. So I'm gonna. Is he in 5 feet yet? So he rolls with advantage. That's a 22 for the first one.
22
And
hits.
a 10 for the second one.
10 misses.
Cool. So it's just 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Q, you're up. Wherever you are.
All right.
Up in your
Uh,
eagle's nest.
the magenta one who just ran up to try to stab Bellini. I'm gonna first throw one psychic dagger at him.
Mm-hmm. So that would be that.
So that is. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh, yes. So again, if you get a
How-
natural 20, you get one full roll of the dice. So whatever it would be the max on the die, and then you roll your dice and add your thing on top.
All right, hold on. I have to.
So what's a psychic dagger usually?
So it's 3d6 usually because I do have sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. So that would be 18
So
plus
yep,
3d6.
plus whatever. Yeah, plus 3.
Yeah.
So that's 28 psychic damage.
Yeah, you just nail him right in the eye with this psychic dagger. And you all see it again. You just see this blade flash through the air, hits him, and then it seems to dissolve into nothing again. And it's just left with this open, gaping wound of blood as he falls to the floor. Sorry, that was quite descriptive, but is what it is. Yeah, just completely dead.
And then I'm gonna throw my next one at purple guy.
Purple? Yep.
All right, that's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That is 4 psychic damage.
4. Very, very nice. Anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back a little bit, try to get a little bit of cover on this bridge. Make it a little
Okay.
bit harder to hit me if someone shoots at me. And that'll do it.
Yeah, they don't even they saw some blades come out of the darkness. You step back, they don't even notice you're there. Geo, you're up.
Okay. Green and red multi-attack for the 3rd time.
Mm-hmm.
For red, I'm not gonna hit that. I got a nat 1.
Nope.
For green, I got a 21.
Yep, that hits.
And he takes 9 damage, but I am also going to do Astral Spark and add an extra +2 force damage.
Nice. I love it. Love it. Anything else with your turn?
I am going to take my second wind so
Awesome.
I can get some health back.
No worries. Tell me, what does your astral spark look like?
My Astral Spark is actually, it's kind of amusing to me. There's a reason that I ate all of the food so much. So when I went to go hit him, I ended up burping into the wound I just caused. And I burped so magnificently that I just ended up opening his wound just a little bit more.
Yeah. Bellini, you catch the faint scent of sort of decomposed food that's been happening for the past 3 days as this forceful wave erupts from his mouth. You don't get any damage, obviously. It just smells disgusting.
Like a cartoon character, my mustache kind of like, whenever you get that stinky smell, kind of like points straight out, and I just go, "Ooh, Geo, you need a breath mint or something."
Nah, I like the way it smells. You can just see Geo smelling his own burp.
So Karthos will try and hit you, Geo, twice. So that is +6. Has a 19 and a 17.
They both hit.
Ooh, okay. 2d10. So that's 11 points of damage for the first one, and 12 points of damage for the second one. And that's slashing damage. So you all watch as this sort of more slender one, the other purple one, looking very weak, just again one more time, just trying to hit this turtle because apparently is the only person. He's completely invulnerable. So that is misses completely again. Bellini, it is now your turn.
Great. I look at Geo. How hurt does he look?
Pretty hurt, but all of the blood is just blending into my maroon suit.
Are you at a point where I need to just like reach over and cast Cure Wounds on you? Like possibly gonna go down, or could you take like a hit?
Depends on how much damage the hit is. If it's like the last one I got, no.
Okay. I can cool. As a bonus action, I'm gonna send my healing spirit to Geo and heal him for 6 points of damage. Because as a bonus action, I can move it. And then I'm gonna move it into my square, and it's gonna heal me for also 5 points of damage, and then it disappears, having used all of its healing energy. So let me select whatever. Goodbye. So it disappears. It's currently stuck under Geo's token.
That's fine.
And then Bellini is going to whack purple with its shillelagh, right? Yeah, is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna hit purple with my shillelagh.
You can't because you used your bonus action.
No, shillelagh is lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Non-concentration. Or sorry, it lasts for 1 minute, but it's not concentration.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Great. And it takes a D8. 8 plus 3. It takes 11 points of damage.
Yep, he falls to the floor almost immediately.
Cool. And then F looks at red and is gonna attempt to hit it because purple went down. He's just gonna go rah. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
And F does 7 points of damage.
He burns up as well.
And it just pounds on his little body and goes rah. And that's my turn.
Awesome. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. Yep, this thug is gonna keep wailing on Geo with his mace. Just not making any traction with it. Looks very forlorn that he's not being able to to hit anything. Ku, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to, from the other end of this bridge, basically hop over and hang off the. Use my little spider climb to hang. You can just leave me on the bridge because I'm gonna go right back. I just want to get line of sight on Karthus, and I'm gonna toss 2 non-lethal psychic daggers at him. First one's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That is 19 psychic damage.
Awesome.
And then only a 13 on the second one.
That does not hit.
All right. Then I'm going to bounce back a little bit and go back to my kind of cover. And that'll do it.
Cool. Next up is Geo.
For green guy, I'm just kind of sick of him. He keeps trying to attack me. He's not successful, but he's just right in my face, and I'm a little bit sick of it. So I'm just gonna take both my hand axes and see if I can just cleave his head off.
Okay.
The first one is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. The second one is definitely a miss.
Yeah, that does miss.
And then I do 7 damage, so I might nick his neck a little bit, but I don't get very far.
No worries, no worries. Okay.
And I'm going to pop a healing potion.
No worries. Seeing that this is not quite going his way, you will watch as Karthos sort of turns and runs back under the bridge, and as he does so, he fades almost a little bit into the shadow and is gone from your vision at the moment.
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity.
Ooh,
He actually
do.
doesn't.
Oh, I don't.
Mm. But good looking out there. It is Bellini.
I'm gonna run into the shadows. I'm gonna hop the table. Go.
Okay,
1,
fine.
2, 3. And I end up here.
Mhm.
Do I see him in the shadows?
Not at the moment.
Cool. F is gonna fly through. And F, hold on, has uh, has 60-foot dark vision. Does he see uh Karthos in the
You could
shadows?
both make perception checks if you want.
Cool.
Does,
We're gonna make
does F
perception.
shine any sort of light?
He does produce light because he's a fire elemental. I got a nat 20 and F got a nat 1.
You can see him.
Ooh, where is he?
He is currently here.
I'm gonna ooh, It would get advantage. But how far is this? I'm gonna dash after him.
Okay.
Whoop. Ah. Okay, so that's my dash, and F is also gonna dash. As well. And I dash after him, and I say, "Hey, stop!" And that is all of my actions, because I don't have any bonus actions that could stop him from a distance.
Okay.
So yeah.
This thug is. Geo seems to be taking all of his attention. Doesn't even notice that his boss has turned tail and run. So he tries to hit you twice. The first one is a 17, and the second one is a 22.
They both hit.
Okie dokie. So you take 12 points of damage.
In total?
Yes.
Thank you for healing me, believe me.
Let's go. Small fairy helped.
That I accidentally squished.
It's all good. It disappeared after it healed the two of us. It had 4 heals total, and all of them were pretty much instantly negated, yet kept us all up.
Ku, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Mhm.
And my stealth check on that is just a 12. I'm gonna use my movement to run over here, and assuming my math was right. Yep, I'm gonna huck a psychic dagger at the big guy.
Okay.
Does he see me, or do I have advantage?
What did you roll for your stealth?
Only a 12.
Yeah, he can still see you.
Alright. And that's only a 10 to hit, so
Nope.
there we go. That's my turn.
No
I tried.
worries. Geo, it's your turn.
How? Does the guy that keeps hitting me, does he look like he's hurt at all? Like,
He's visibly bruised, yes.
I did set him on fire briefly.
Briefly, yeah.
you did, and I've hit him at least twice, so
Mhm.
he's just hanging on for all his luck and glory. Well, I am just going to multi-attack him because apparently we don't want to focus on anything else except each other at this time being.
Yeah, you're just trading blows. Obviously, he has to reach up a little bit.
Unless he wants to. My first attack is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. My second one is a 24.
They both hit.
Okay. He takes a total of 18 slashing damage.
You lop his head clean off. Like, as you're trading blows, he, like, blocks one with his mace, goes to hit you around the ankle, misses, and as he misses, he bends down just in the right angle for you to bring your sword down. His head's off.
As I do this, you just hear me scream, "Ah! He's finally dead."
I love that. Anything else with your turn?
I am just going to take a movement action and move the 30 feet this way.
Amazing. Okay. So I have to make a decision here. Yep. You will watch as Karthosor looks back, sees another one of his men's dead, once again steps into the shadow and disappears. Next up is Bellini.
I'm going to try and spot him, same as F. I got a dirty 20 on my perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Do I spot him?
No, not currently.
And then F gets a 22 on their perception check.
Nope, not currently.
And I am gonna move 30 feet. F is gonna fly up and move 30 feet as well. Do we see him?
Not currently, no. Anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast locate object on his crimson tied sash. I can locate a specific object known to me as long as I've seen it within 30 feet at least once. The spell can locate the nearest object as long as it's within 1,000 feet of me. Yeah. Do you want me to send you the spell description?
No, I was just figuring something out.
Where is Karthos currently?
You get a ping over here, somewhere around here.
Where was it? Great. And then I will I'm out of my movement. I tell the group he went that way. And I point in the direction. And question, is it within
Answer.
60 feet of me? Hold on. Better question, is it within 60 feet of F?
Nope.
F is just gonna launch a fireball in that direction.
Okay.
Wherever I know where it is. So he's gonna make a ranged attack throw. That's a 19 plus 5, I believe.
Is it a fire bolt?
No, it is a. Let me give you the exact description. It is a flame seed. Oh, it's a ranged target I can see. And I can't see him.
No, not currently.
However, I am gonna have him teleport us. He can teleport us 15 feet. So from his location. So he goes to there. Great. I move. Yeah, we go. Boop. And boop. There you go.
Cool.
Fiery teleportation. The spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport. So yeah, we go that way. And he can drag me along. Yeah, and I tell the group I'm tracking him in our mental link. I go, I'm tracking him. Follow me. Just run fast. And for 10 minutes, I can track him, and then I'll have to cast this spell again.
Cool.
Yeah, and I chase him down now that I know exactly where he is.
Q, it is your turn.
All right. I am gonna run down the wall. Just gonna have to drop myself. And I can get to here with my normal movement. I'm gonna bonus action dash with my cunning action. and go another 30. God damn it. 35 feet, which is over to, nope, come on, grab him. I can get to there. And then, oh, I can
You can
see him.
just about see him, yeah.
You can dash again too.
I can, or I could just huck a dagger at him and see what happens. And I'm gonna huck a dagger at him. Hope for the best. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That's 8 psychic damage.
Wonderful. 8
And
damage.
that is non-lethal.
Okay. I'll let you know if he drops below, and then you can tell me.
Got it.
I can also cure wounds him, as long as he enters. As long as we don't like flat out do his entire hit point max. What is it? Hit point maximum, right? In a single attack. So.
Well, depends if I declare him dead or not.
Oh.
Actually. It's always tricky when enemies go down, in terms of rolling death saves and such. Who's up next? Let's have a look. Oh, it's Bellini. Not Bellini. It's Geo.
If I move 13 feet this way, can I see him in my line of sight?
Yep.
Okay. So I move 13 feet, and then I'm going to take my longbow out and just aim for his shoulder since he is running away from us. And I got an 11 to hit, so I most likely miss. And the arrow just goes right past him.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does, unfortunately.
And then I end my turn a little bit angry because he's just running away, and I know that I'm not going to be able to catch up to him.
Okay, so he can't tell why you know where he is, so he's just gonna keep on running. Cool. Bellini, you're up.
I'm gonna, cause I can track him now.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to have F teleport us 15 feet forward as his action.
Yep.
So we're gonna end up like here. Boop, boop. And then I'm gonna dash after him, so move 60 feet towards him. If you just want to grab me and move me 60 and F 30. And if we have, yeah. So and then yeah, I don't think I have any spells that is he within 120 feet of me?
Yes.
Can I cast Scorching Ray and do it non-lethally?
To where?
Him. Can I hit him? I don't
No.
need to see him. To cast Scorching Ray.
Yeah, but it's a ranged attack, so you do need to be able to tell where they are.
But I do know where he is.
Yes, you're right.
But it would be lethal damage, not non-lethal damage.
No, you'd have to be able to make a range attack. You have to be able to see them. Otherwise, it's like magic missile, and you can just curve arrows around corners.
Yeah,
would
but
be cool,
according to
in
the
fairness.
spell description, is Scorching Ray, casting time 1 action, range 120 feet. Duration is 10 minutes.
you make a ranged spell attack for each.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, that's my turn because I can't. I just gotta keep chasing him down for the next 10 minutes until he's within eyesight of me.
Yeah.
So.
You can tell he is in this general area.
No, I have to see him to make any of my attacks. So.
Next up is Ku.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action dash. I can get. Oh God, I'm all over the place. I can get over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see him or
No.
still? All right. Then I'm gonna action dash as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him he's like over here.
Yep.
That's 25.
Do you want to make an insight check since you are so close?
Totally. It's 13.
Yeah, I'd say you'd know this. There is a door to your right. So that might be the reason you can't see him.
Would it be like a free object interaction to just open that door?
You can try it, yeah.
I'll try it.
It's locked.
Oh, it is.
We're gonna go to a quick 5-minute break because I really need to pee. But yeah, I don't know why I needed more than that. But we're gonna go to a quick 5-minute break.
Find me a place among my brethren, the pines, the bees, the frost. I cannot stay where nature's embrace is lost. Find me where canoe nose makes his revelry. Where the horned one sleeps. Down by riverside resting, no one but me. Leave behind your troubles and your worries. Set your soul on fire and dance among the trees. Oh, find me where canoe nose makes his revelry. Ooh, where the horned one sleeps. Deep in I see the light of the stars shining through. Down by shoreside sea, no one but me. Find me where Canoes makes his revelry. Where the horn once sleeps. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel, that when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends there shall rise, for the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night, the night. Oh. Strike, turn, hammer and burn, the bellows teach and the fires burn. Iron, oil, temper and toil, the forge ain't hot if your blood don't boil. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade to slay that evil heel, a sword that gleams like diamonds that can make the darkness kneel. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel, that when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends there shall rise, for the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night, the night. Hear that anvil ring, echo song of the hammer swing. Shape, grind, polish and shine, the world ain't ready for a work so fine. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade, for to purge the blight, which creeps upon this world we love to take from us the light. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel, that when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends there shall rise, for the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel, that when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night, the night. Killers, thieves, back some more until you strike the mithril score. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the Isle of Sin. With your life, pay your dues, work or die, it's yours to choose. You've got nothing left to lose. The checks await should you refuse. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the Isle of Sin. An empty look behind your eyes, no soul of a man left there to find. No hope within these iron sights. You're worth these minds till the day you die. Welcome to the Isle of Sin. Welcome to the Isle of Sin. Welcome to the Isle of Sin. Her soul and mine, they're one and the same. Split one in twain, and we both feel the pain. The sins of one father unread in our veins. Through darkness and hunger she remained, but her heart no more beats in tandem with mine. And I'm waiting for the wink and the witty one-liner, for her to say she got me and hit me with a smile. But the hole in my chest says I'll be waiting for a while. Be a boatman, your reaper, I'll be yours, but you can't keep her. Lay me down on a bed of raven's feathers. Dear sister, swear to me you'll stay close, never out of reach. Oh, do not go far from me until I'm gone. Mantle of death, black feathered crown, lift up this body asleep on the ground. A soul for a soul, let mine be laid down in this tomb I wish had never been found. You are champion, I want her back. So I'll be your boatman, your reaper. I'll be yours, but you can't keep her. Lay me down on a bed of raven's feathers. Dear sister, swear to me you'll stay close, never out of reach.
We're back. Hooray!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Okay, so next up in the order, I think it was
We're at the
Geo.
top of the order.
yeah, it's Geo.
I'm still so far away. Let's see. I am going to use my dash action and make it about right there.
Wow, you were quite far away.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you're getting closer. Nice. Okay, Bellini. Oh, wait.
He hasn't moved from in this room, right?
Yes, he is slowly moving away from you.
But indoors, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Dash.
Can I run up? Is how far is this from me? Can I dash into this building right here?
Which one? I can't tell what you're talking about.
I don't remember how to ping.
L.
Thank you.
Unless that's only something I can do.
It might be something only you can do.
Ow, this one?
Yeah, that one. Is that connected to the door? Like he's moving towards that building, right?
He's moving downwards as far as you can tell.
Oh,
and
like
he's
underground.
Yeah, he's about here.
Cool. I'm going to actually. How sturdy does that door look? I'm gonna run up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to beat it open. What do I make to?
Roll to hit it with whatever you're hitting it with.
I'm gonna roll to hit it with my shillelagh. I'm gonna aim for the lock because it gives me a better hit chance. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Ugh. That completely missed my dice tray. So it's a 2d8 plus. So that's 3 is 12 points damage total
Okay.
to break the door open.
It's not broken.
Great. And then F is gonna fly over as well and make it over to me. And he's gonna try to hit the door. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Does he hit the door?
Mm-hmm.
He does 7 points of damage to the door.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I try to break it down. Yeah. Cool. It's your turn. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yep. Okie dokie. Koo, you're up next.
Alrighty. So we just know he's somewhere behind that door.
Yeah.
Well, Bellini can sense that he's moving downwards and away. But he did go inside that door.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Sure. Yeah. Make a sleight of hand.
Where is my? There it is. So I actually have expertise in these tools, so I had to. That is a 15.
That does not open it. No.
In that case, I will move a little bit so I'm not in the way, and let someone who might be a little bit stronger than me try to break it down. And yeah, that is my turn.
Cool. No worries. It was an 18 to lockpick the lock, by the way.
Oh, well, hold on. I might be able to. I'm gonna psi power whatever I have and see if I can't hit that.
Sure.
I do. Yeah, that turns into a 21. I use one of my die. And I will rush in and start running down.
Okay. You run straight into a set of barrels. So I need you to make a dex check.
Seems on point. Dex check or dex saving throw?
Save, sorry, yeah.
Then 18.
Yeah, you're fine. You just, as you open the door, one of them rolls over and you sort of leap gracefully with one hand, pushing yourself over the barrels. I didn't actually build this into the map because I didn't have enough time. But you guys now see a set of stairs leading downwards, and then a very long corridor that splits off in all different directions. Bellini, you can tell what direction he's going in. So, yeah,
Cool.
if you want to, you can run after him.
Well, it's Gio's turn.
It is Gio's turn. You're right.
I am going to dash.
Oops.
Make it there.
Cool.
And by this time, I'm just like panting. I'm not used to running this much, moving this much.
Gio, we
Taking
got
everything I have.
Gio, we gotta get you to do some more cardio. Let me do this.
I don't think the cardio is gonna help. I'm just fat.
Hippos are also in like real life. Are they like really surprisingly fast?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they run like 19 miles per hour, which is kind of crazy. With some reaching up to speeds of 18. Yeah, it's like 19.
19 to 28 miles an hour.
That's crazy. You cannot outrun a hippo.
Nope.
Guys, I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. I need to close this tab. Hippos are terrifying. It's so cool. Well, yeah, I chase after him until I have line of sight. As I think what our turns.
I'm just building a labyrinth. There you go.
Oh, cool.
Pow.
Um,
Let me find him.
he goes. I'm guessing. He keeps running.
As far as you can
fleeing.
tell, yeah, he's moving away from you.
Cool. I chase after him.
Pow. Hide. I'm going to pick a random spot. Pow. There you go. So yeah, if you move around, you can see the long line, and then all the different corridors and shit.
Cool. I will dash after him. We're gonna move in. We're gonna dash as far as we can, and then we're gonna move 30 feet. F is gonna teleport us. And then I will run an additional 30 feet. So I can move a total of 75 feet this turn.
You are here.
Great. Where's oh, grab my man. Oh, there he is. Oop, I lost my fire.
Look at this immense improvisation.
And then F is there somewhere, but I've lost his token.
Okay. Do you want to make a perception check for me as you're running down sort of this? It's very like, well, it's sewers. You're running in sewers.
Yeah.
It's like tight corridors, long, dark halls.
14 plus 5, a 19.
Okay, you find like a leather tunic and a set
Okay.
of braces. Where is my thing? Where's my thing?
Were they like very obviously his?
Yes, you saw him wearing them. Um,
Okay.
I rolled an insight check, and he rolled really high, and he figured out that the only way you'd know where he is if you were tracking him. So he's currently getting naked as he's running away. Where is it?
Do I see him by chance or no?
Not at the moment, no. You do find, though, in the pocket of his tunic, a small locket, like a small silver locket, with a large K engraved on the outside. Sorry, I was trying to find that in my notes.
No, you're good. I start to yeah, I grab his stuff as I run.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next up is Koo.
I am using my movement bonus action dash to run in the same direction as Geo, or not Geo, as Bellini.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then whatever direction he's telling me this guy went in, I'll dash that way. So I can go 105 feet, I think. Yeah.
105. So you're here. Is that right? 75. No, sorry, you're over here. Do you want me to grab you? Where are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you
off
tiny
the
man.
map.
Oh, no. Vaughn. Oh, I grabbed you. That's awkward. Come here, small child. Eh. Bloop. Where is... Oh, he's still there, that's why. Whee!
And that'll be my turn.
Cool beans. Geo, you're up.
Okay. I am going to start moving my fat ass that way. Maybe. And I make it to about right there with a dash action.
Cool beans. Geo, not Geo. Bellini, you're up.
I dash after him.
Oh, wait. 60. Action bonus. Cool. Sorry. Continue.
Cool. I will dash after him. Is the belt still moving?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as you can tell at the moment, it is.
Okay. I will dash after him and roll perception to try and see him.
Go for it.
And F follows as well.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I got a
25, 50,
18 plus 5, 23.
You don't currently see him, but you do pick up his boots. Yeah, running barefoot in a sewer. How gross.
Yeah.
Koo, you're up.
Oh, me?
Yeah. That is your name, yeah.
Yep. For some reason, I heard Geo.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I
all right.
keep running. I get to here, and then I'm gonna continue down whatever way Bellini is pointing me.
I'm just sharing his location like it's it's like a submarine radar. I'm like
Yeah,
left,
so
right. Look.
at the moment, you can tell he is here. So that is the direction he is in. This way.
This way. So we gotta go
This way.
left and then okay. Man, he being stopped behind that door for like a turn really gave him some distance. Yeah, whatever the fastest way to get to him is the direction I send them.
Well, you know the direction of the object, but you don't know the layout of the sewers, so you just have to pick one.
Gotcha.
I picked right.
Unless you regularly walking in the sewers. Who maybe? I don't know. That's up to you. Does he go spelunking down sewers?
God, no.
No, you're more of a historical dig kind of guy.
Would I have any idea of the layout from my time as a bureaucrat, though?
You can roll a history if you want. See
Why
if you
not?
can recall about it. If you've ever looked over the blueprints for the sewers of this district.
It's 10.
No.
Yeah,
Not really, no.
I'm gonna go right and hope that this circles around such that eventually we either hit each other or hit him.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. Gio, you're up. I assume you're just running after.
Let's see. Oh, yep, not even gonna be able to make it that far.
Poor Gio.
And with my dash, that is where I end up.
Does he have a
I'm not
swimming
gonna catch
speed?
up.
Damn, it's still the
I do
same.
have a swimming speed, but it's the exact same.
Swimming around in poop. If you want, you
Wouldn't
can
be
move
the
the
first
arrow
time.
keys for each 5 feet. It's very useful. I used it for Bellini.
Cool. I'm gonna yeah, I tell is there a range to the mental link? Q?
It's ridiculously far.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, yeah, I think it's really far.
It's like a. Let me find it.
If it's as long, yeah, then I'm gonna go left.
It's a mile.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
we're good.
Yeah, you're
We're
fine.
good. Yeah, I'm gonna go left down this hallway, right? Actually, I'm gonna roll insight to see if I can figure out which way he went.
Sure.
Seeing as I've been following a trail of clothes. That's a 16 plus 5, 21.
He went left.
I'm gonna follow and I'm gonna dash after. And I'm gonna let who know he went left, but go right because the sewers in theory should all link back together. And I'm gonna dash as far as I can.
Which is how far?
My move speed is 30 feet.
So 6 feet.
So yeah. Ooh, I have. Hold on. Can I wild shape? Into something that's faster than me.
I don't know.
I'm looking right now at the wild shape list, so let me see. Because we're level 3.
I honestly forgot you were a druid. Because you haven't wild shaped.
No, because I can summon what it costs wild shape charges. Okay, let me look at the wild shape things because some of them give me either a fly or a swim speed, and I'm just trying to see if there's something faster than me that I can transform into. Because we're cyclically linked, I get to talk to them, and because this is already cast, I should be good. So I will figure out my wild shape while they move.
Bloom, I think you'd have to reach level 5 to get a faster something that has a faster walking speed or movement speed than
Yeah,
you.
I'm looking at the list right now and seeing what animals I could transform into. At third level. So yeah, I will move as far as my if I can wild shape. Um yeah. Uh so yeah, I'm looking at fast. I'm googling fastest thing I can form into. So yeah. Um
Probably
and
going to
that,
be an axe beak. They are very quick.
yeah, I just need to see what the CR is.
1/4.
Yeah, speed is 50. I'm also looking to see what a horse is. Because that might be faster. Um, are you don't have a CR. Oh, yes, it does. A horse is 60. I'm gonna turn into a horse and move 60 feet. Yeah, there you go. Boom. I've turned from a turtle into a horse. This
Did
is
you keep your
dope.
shell?
I am green because I'm choosing to be green. But Axebeak is good to keep on hand because it's got some good hit.
Right, we'll keep you here. There you go. You are now a horse. Come with me.
Um,
So stupid. We're
great,
we're funny.
great. That's how far I get. I'm now in this room. And it's Geo's turn, or it's Ku's turn. Ku's turn. As I run down.
Let me just check. Yes, it is Kustan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get to there with all my dashes.
Yeah, you doing anything else? Oh, that's what your
No,
dash is,
that's
isn't
my
it?
action, bonus action, movement.
Yeah, do you want to roll me a perception check?
Me?
Yes.
All right. That's a 12.
Cool. Yeah, you don't see much other than some floating poop, which is you delightfully step out the way as it sort of sails past. I believe it's Geo. You're up.
Is everything around me like the waterway? So if I were to swim, it would be in the gray area.
No. So I didn't have because I wasn't expecting this to turn into a sewer chase. I didn't have enough time to put the walls in, but you can only step on where the floor is.
Okay. Well,
I if you want for like a little bit of flair, you sort of Geo's like half running, and then when the water gets a little bit higher, he sort of dives in, swims along, jumps out, covered in feces. But that's down to you.
I didn't make it very far in this 60 feet, so That is where I am.
It is now his turn. So that is move, dash. Bellini, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna dash after him. I'm gonna move
Mhm.
120 feet. And Eth is riding on my back. Cause yeah.
9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 50, 20.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a perception check?
Yeah. That's a 19 plus. Well, I used a horse's perception, right? Yeah. Cool. That's a dirty 20.
Yep, you find a sash floating
Fuck.
in the water.
Eth scoops, picks it up. Do I see which direction, if it was floating, which direction it would have moved? Or is it just stagnant?
It is moving with the water slightly, but not very fast.
Do I have an idea of which direction he went with
Down
my
that-
dirty 20?
Down that corridor.
Keep the way I'm headed.
Yeah.
And he would have had to make a right. Okay.
Mhm.
Shit. So I have his boots, his sash, his tunic, his bracers.
The only thing you're not the only thing you're missing is his pants.
His pants and his weapons.
Yeah. I forgot about his weapons.
Which I don't think you would ditch.
I don't think so, no.
Can I change? Hold on. Did I notice when looking at him? Can I roll either an insight or perception if he had like jewelry in his hair? If his like, you said he was a half orc, right?
Yeah.
Does he have any like jewelry in his tusks or anything or like any of that?
So you can roll me a history. We'll see if you remember what
Okay.
else was on him. What shall I
That's
say?
a 18 plus 0.
Yes,
Oh.
I said he had many, many rings.
I'm gonna burn my other locate object to track his rings. His rings or his sword. Because I was looking for something that's more like not permanently attached, but like it's really easy to pull a ring off.
Do you have another spell slot?
I should have one more.
I've been
right?
counting.
No. Oh no, I'm out of second level spell slots. Shit. Because I forgot to mark the healing spirit cast. Shit.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That's on me. I thought I had 3, not 2. I'm just gonna keep running that. Well, I can't run any further because I'm out of movement.
Mhm.
But I'm just gonna head in the direction that I know he is and tell them he's probably gonna come up above ground once he surfaces naked. So we just gotta hope we can track him down. Because he's ditching his clothing and objects.
So after Bellini, it's Ku and Geo. We're gonna ditch initiative now because you don't know where he is.
Yeah.
And you just let me know what you want to do moving forwards.
I'm
just
gonna
gonna try and
Rid of
catch up to
Tailspin.
him.
yeah, I'm gonna just keep running through the tunnels.
Mm-hmm. What is your top speed?
For me, it's 105 feet.
Geo?
60 feet.
And as a horse, 120.
Yeah.
I can confidently tell you can't catch up to him. Only because I don't want us to go round and round in circles.
Yeah.
He can move with his full actions, bonus actions, 240 feet.
Damn.
Dang.
Yes, because he has something called Shadow Step, which is 60
Yeah.
feet.
Does he? Can we follow until I find all of his shit?
Yes, if you want to continually just go along until you just pick up all of his stuff, yes. Yeah. So if you want to make me some perception checks, maybe we'll just do 2.
Yeah. That's a 16 and an 8.
Mm-hmm. So you find his pants, and inside the right-hand pocket is a vial with a distinct seal stamped into the glass. You recognize the curled snake around a pillar as the symbol for the Sable Serpent Tavern. So what you can guess is this probably Sable Spire, the poison. You also find his sword, because you reminded me that that was a thing. So yeah, you find a very beautiful jewel encrusted rapier.
Let me write this down.
That's all right.
Okay.
Did I have our large overlay ready? Let me just check. No, I didn't.
Clothing. Locket with a K on it.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? Sable
Spire.
poison. Okay. Damn. I thought we had him.
That was really close. I genuinely thought you were going to kill him.
We almost caught him.
Damn.
Well, you guys just have such high AC that it's impossible to fight against.
I got down to 4 hit points.
I got down to 7.
I have 24 hit points.
Well, I think that was fun combat, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was great.
So yes, after some long, maybe an hour of you guys sort of slowing down, catching your breath, realizing that you're not going to catch up with him, you spend some time looking over, making sure you can find certain things out. Ku, you map out a good mile of these sewers, so you now remember how this specific layout is, and from that you can kind of judge. Maybe you can figure out how some of the other ones are as well. So you may have that. So if you want to write down that you have advantage when recalling the layout of the sewer system, that is perfectly fine, because I won't remember, so it's your fault. But yes, you come back above ground, realizing it's better if you retrace your steps, and you come out of the sewers a little bit more soiled, shall we say. Mostly Geo is probably the worst, because he did you decide to go swimming in the end, or was it just like you kept running?
Oh, no, I just kept running, but
Okay.
I already didn't have pants on, so I don't know how much dirtier I could get.
Yeah, That's fair enough.
Or
Yes, you come up above ground, back at the sort of area where the Sable Serpent Tavern is. God, that's a tongue twister. Why did I name it that?
I don't know. Well, shit, guys.
Well, our plan failed.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to do some digging and find him. He's probably gonna lay low. You know where we should go check out? The uh what the fuck is it called? The warehouse that we found the other Crimson Tide members. We should head there, see if he ran there. I don't know of any other safe house. Unless we start asking around. Who do you know? Anywhere else he could have headed?
Yeah, I was probably going to spend some time trying to track down their other hideouts.
Yeah, I think we got to start raiding hideouts. It's gonna take some time for us to find it, but we should heal up, rest up, and go from there.
Agree. Do you guys want to meet back at the Tipsy Otter like usual?
Yeah, Tipsy Otter tomorrow morning. I'll keep looking, and if I'm gonna go check the warehouse if you want to. Yeah, if Ku, if you want to do some recon, and Geo, I don't know what you want to get up to. Something you want to look into.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the cart back to the guard just so that it doesn't get stolen if we need it in the future.
We want to bring it to the Burrow House instead.
Yeah, we could do that.
That way we don't have to go back to the guards to grab it.
Yeah. And taking the cart back to the Burrow House.
Unless there's something you want to do at the guard, please don't let me dictate what you do.
Oh, no. It was mostly just so that it wasn't here because I have a feeling it's gonna get stolen.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we should turn these bodies into the guards.
I load the wheelbarrow up full of all of the bodies and then start making my way towards the guards.
I loot them
Uh,
before they go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I absolutely rummage through their shit before
Yeah.
we pack them up.
Okay, let's
Do
see.
they
what
do
you're
they have a
gonna
driver's
find.
license with their home address on it?
No, because
Their
there's no
hideout
cars.
address.
You find a total of 80 gold, an embroidered silk handkerchief.
That's 30. That's 80 divided by 3. Hold on. I can swear. I swear. It's like 26 gold a person.
And a pair of engraved bone dice.
Okay.
Alongside that, you also find on one of their bodies a thing that I can't find. Oh yeah, a dagger that's covered in runes, with a unique script along the handle.
Is it in common druidic, orcish, or primal?
No.
Or primordial, I mean?
Nope.
Okay. Rune over dagger. Okay.
Is it in Sylvan or Thieves' Cant?
I'm so glad you asked. It's in Thieves' Cant. And it says, the pyramid shall stay forever in the light. So you can make a religion, arcana, or history check, depending on whichever one for you is the most. Is that the right one? Yeah.
They are all the exact same, so I'm just gonna go.
Fair enough.
I'll do a
So you-
history check.
Yeah.
That feels most on point. That's a
Mhm.
lovely 10.
It could be related to like a very common saying, maybe for a culture or a religion. You can tell it's some sort of phrase that people say to reinvigorate themselves, but that's about it. You're not sure where that has come from. Geo, you find some letters on one of them. So if anybody speaks Elvish,
I do, actually.
oh, there you go. One letter mentions the need to accelerate the plan, and that certain individuals in Cyrusia are proving to be too effective at maintaining peace. And there are a bunch
Guys
of
are
initials
talking
next to
about
it.
us.
There's a bunch of initials next to it. There is a V with CA underneath. There is an M and a U, and a V and an F. So, like, each pair is together.
I think we may need to hurry because they're starting to catch on to us, and I think they're trying to speed up whatever plans we've been delaying. I say to the group.
Ku, you find a token with the symbol of the Crimson Tide on it. You can guess using your background that this is probably to show that you're a member. But that's about it.
Alright. I tossed that in my miscellaneous inventory. I did take out the shipment books because I gave those to the guards.
You've got a pretty good recall with things like that anyway. Okay, so are we splitting up or are we staying together? I know you two would stay together. Right?
I'm probably
If you're-
splitting off to be a little less conspicuous while I dig into
Yes,
this
they're not exactly
criminal
the
enterprise.
they're not exactly the sneakiest of people. A 9-foot
No.
hippo and an old turtle who keeps trying to get people to play skee ball.
No, I do tell Geo to meet me back at the warehouse. I'm gonna head there first. If you
Okay,
want to
so-
bring these to the guards.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
heading
I
to
can
the
do that.
warehouse. You're going to the guards
With the bodies.
with the bodies. Ku, where are you going?
I'm going to my contact in the hell is it called? In the Shadowbringers Guild
Ooh.
to try to find some information about this group.
Ooh. Do. Let me bring up them. I haven't done a lot of them, but oh yes, the Shadowbinders Guild.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. Oh yes, that one. Yes. So we will go with Geo first. As you sort of trundle off to see the guards. Are you going to the nearest outpost, or are you going back to the main barracks prison place?
The main one, because I don't trust anyone else.
Nice. As you shouldn't. You're sort of moving along. A lot of people give you some very unnerved looks. They don't challenge you because you're a 9-foot hippo with a maroon suit and chainmail. So They're just wary glances as you pass down the streets, sort of quite happily making your way to this main barracks. It takes you, as I said, about so it's 10 minutes to the nearest guard post, and then let's say a little 2 hours of you to make your way all the way to the main barracks. But yeah, not much happens. You get there. The captain is in there, but a bunch of guards are posted outside.
As I walk up, I'm like, hey, I got some bodies to deliver.
Sure. Yeah. We saw you the other day. You're the Geo, right?
Yeah, that is me.
Cool. Yeah. Come in. Really? Did no one stop him? Oh my god. And you just make your way in. They follow you in, and sort of gesture to a place where they have a pit where they put all their bodies and burn them. So it's up to you if you want to just decant the various people in there, or if you want to hand them over to anyone else.
No, I just go up to the pit, back the wagon up, and then just shake it really hard, almost picking up the wagon itself and dropping the bodies in.
Amazing. Yeah, they just fall with like a dull thud, like one after the other. You hear like the crack of maybe a bone, the odd rustle of some clothes. The guards sort of, one of them starts clapping. That was very impressive. Are you leaving the cart here, or do you want it? Because I think it's yours, right?
I mean, we found it originally, but yeah, I'm gonna take it because we're still trying to find someone.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Here, and he quickly writes something down and gives you a notice. And he's like, if any of the guards stop you, just give them this. Not that they would.
I don't think they'll stop me, and then I eat it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Is there anything else we can do for you? Any updates we should tell the captain, or?
Just that those were the guards of who they sent us to find, and now we're just gonna keep looking.
Oh,
Don't
did you
really want
nail
to give
that
you any
bastard?
other information.
Did he get away?
What bastard?
The man.
I did say we're still trying to find someone, so.
Oh, right. I see. Yes. Well, we'll pass on the messages. You have yourself a good day.
Yeah, you as well. And then I grunt and fart and walk away.
Ooh. That is pungent. Whew.
Do his eyebrows burn off?
One just looks. We'll move over to let's roll dice. Who are we going to next?
I'm probably the shortest.
Bellini. I rolled you anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, are you making your way back to the warehouse?
Yeah, so we're gonna make our way back to the warehouse. I know the guards cleared it. They like cleared all the bodies out of it. Are there still guards there?
Yeah, there's a couple posted outside. They let you in without a question. You can see that almost everything in this warehouse has been decanted and moved.
I ask the guards that are there, hey, did y'all find any possible missives or information about other warehouses or possible safe houses?
Yeah, we found a map with 1 or 2 locations marked out, and he sort of reaches into his pocket and hands it over to you.
Am I within a mile of Ku?
Yeah. No. No, you're not. Sorry, I had to figure out where the guild was.
No, that's fine, because I now know the location of 2 possible safe houses where this guy could be. And I don't know if I have a way to question the post office. When I send those messages, do they fly to the person wherever they are, or where they
Like their residence?
like or their residence.
They usually fly to their residence, unless they're a high-ranking official, at which point they'll fly directly to the person because it's more important.
Does it cost extra to send them directly to a person?
No, they've each got I won't tell you how it works, but they've each got a certain thing that allows
Gotcha.
them
Shit.
to know.
That doesn't help. And I don't necessarily know where he's going.
Did you tell them where you were off to? Or you were like, I'm just
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
there you go.
Yeah. I just know he's going to use his resources to
Yes.
dig up info. I'm gonna.
You guys haven't really divulged much about each other,
Yeah.
so
I mean, like Gio and I know each other, but
Mm.
like that's the difference. Like we have a working relationship with Ku, not a come live at the Burrow House relationship. Shit. I wait for Gio. And then we're gonna go to one of the two safe houses, I think.
It's gonna take me a while because it took me 2 hours to get to the main guard post.
Oh shit.
And the warehouse is, I think, like another 2 hours away.
Shit. No, it's just
Uh,
far.
3.
So I'm gonna be gone for 5 hours.
No, I don't necessarily want to go fight this dude by myself.
But we should still get a long rest.
No, I mean,
And-
like, if I were to go directly to one of the safe houses right now, I would be on my own. And I'm also out of wild shape charges, so, and I don't get, those are long rest. No, they're short rest. Would I get a short rest in by chance?
Depends if you want to hang about for half an hour in some random place.
Yeah, I'm gonna
the nearest inn or.
Can I
somewhere.
short rest in this warehouse?
Yeah,
Can I,
because it's
like-
a safe space. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna short rest because that'll give me my wild shape charges back and heal me up to full potentially.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna go look at, and then I'm gonna go try to stake out the two safe houses, see if there's one that he's in,
Mhm.
and make a note of it, because then I would like try to find Gio. Once I know where he is, I would have a guard or somebody watch the door. I would try to like I'd ask like the captain of the guard to help us, like post out front of either of these two buildings. That way we could try to like raid them in the morning before he leaves. So yeah, I'm gonna short rest, and then I'm gonna and then I'm gonna try to yeah, and then I'm gonna try to do my shit. And it didn't update my health, which is great. So hold on.
Did you roll your short rest die?
I tried doing it during D&D Beyond, in D&D Beyond, so auto applied, but it didn't apply my health.
Did you click on how many die you were using?
2, because I'm only down 9 health, and it's
How weird.
2d8 plus
Short
4.
rest. 1, 2. Take short rest. Confirm.
Let me see. I'm refreshing this sheet. I rolled 9, like I rolled technically 11 hit points, so I'm back at full. But all my short rest charges reset, so that's what matters. So, and then I'm gonna go to one of the two hideouts. I'm gonna go stake them out. and I'm gonna send a message to the. I'm gonna leave a message for Geo of which safe house I'm going to. Because if he's gonna meet me at the warehouse, I'll just have him come over to the safe house after. I'll just redirect him. So yeah, that's what I do.
Cool. We'll move on to Q.
Yes.
Are you heading to this specific building, or are you just going to see if you can find one of your contacts?
I am going to find one of my contacts. 'Cause I know I am not a member of the guild, so showing up there seems a little presumptuous.
Yeah, so you make your way to a rather unassuming building in the market district. It's like weathered stone and ivy, and there's no signs or symbols. Most would like mistake it for like a house or a warehouse or something. And there's like a big, heavy iron-bound door. And you give a quick like sequence of knocks, and it opens to reveal quite an elderly gentleman who says, "Come in, come in," and then shuts it behind you. Really like sort of paranoid. There's like 8 locks on the door. And he gestures you to come sit with him while he pours each of you a cup of tea.
I sit down. And take the cup once it's been poured.
Yeah, no worries. So it's just a beautiful cup of chamomile tea. It seems like he's trying to calm himself down, and it isn't quite working. He's still quite twitchy, and this is his generic like nervous disposition. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, turn to him. What is his name?
I hate you. His name is Talus.
Talus. Lovely as always to see you. Appreciate the tea. I've come trying to find some information on the Crimson Tide.
Oh, well, what do you already know? How can I help?
I will pull out the little token. I know they use these to identify themselves. And I know one of the members, Karthos, is planning something. And he's the one I'm trying to find. I know they smuggled. I know they had a warehouse 14, I believe. Yes, warehouse 14.
The good memory.
I
Have a point
know.
of inspiration.
Alrighty. And I know they recently sent a girl out to Obscuria. Not sure how that's connected, but primarily I'm looking for Karthos and where he may be.
Well, he has many safe houses hidden in the city and many people who will help him. It is unfortunate that he managed to get away. I can mark some on a map, but aside from that, he keeps his collective quite tight. There's only a few near him that he tells where he goes.
Who would that be?
We haven't got names yet. Some have left the city. There was a young woman who worked in a brothel. And then the small goblin boy. I say boy, he's a man, but they're all boys to me. What else? A gnome I remember, because they were about the same height and just a very generic-looking human man with blonde hair.
Can I do like an insight check or something to figure out if this small goblin man and gnome are the two people from the Sable Serpent?
Yeah, sure.
The 15.
The best you can tell, no, they are not the same people.
Got it.
From the conversation you had, they're not many great fans of Karthos. They don't like the way he operates.
Was the brothel the Velvet Veil by any chance? Do we know?
You've got more information than me. Why? What happened over there? We heard someone was murdered. That's about all we got.
It was Cyrus Mornville who was murdered.
Well, no one's gonna miss that prick.
Got that right? I don't know if that was connected. The poison was from the Sable Serpent, so... But, that's neither here nor there. I will take the locations of the safe houses, if you could.
Yeah, and he marks down 2 locations. If you guys meet up, they are the same place.
All right. Well, Talus, it's been a pleasure as always. Anything I can do for you while I'm here?
Roll a persuasion for me.
Sure. The 13. But I'm going to use my psi powered knack or whatever it's called to add. To make it a 15.
Meets it, beats it. He says, information always comes at a price, dear boy. Consider this my investment in your future endeavors. If you're looking to corner Karthos, might I suggest the old ruins beneath the city, if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. They link into the sewer system. From what you've told me, that might be his primary base of operations.
I'll make a note of that. And yeah, I'll finish my tea to leave him. Come on, character sheet. Pull up. I'll leave him 5 gold as I head out.
Cool. No worries. Whereabouts are you heading? Now that you've collected.
Back to the Tipsy Otter. So that
Mhm.
is where we went,
Cool.
or where
Yeah.
we met.
Yeah. It is almost so it is fully nighttime at this time. Now that you guys have been wandering around doing your various different things. So you quickly get there first. Gio and Bellini. What about you guys? Are we heading straight to the Tipsy Otter?
Is the Tipsy Otter on my way to... Forgot the name. Bloom, what's the name of your business? You're muted.
The Burrow House or the Lucky Shell?
The burrow house. That's where I was taking the wagon back. Yeah.
I don't think so. Bloom, what district did we say that the borough was in? I don't actually remember.
What are the districts? It's like the Undercity. Then
No,
it's
there's the noble districts, the artisan quarter, mercenaries, the one that I can't remember. Hang on, let me bring it up. Yeah, so there's the center, which is the citadel, and then
Yeah.
the first spiral is the noble
nobles, right?
district, then the arcane bazaar and artisan quarter. Fourth one's the residential area. Fifth one is military, and the outer one is the agricultural.
So I feel like it's like I'm pretty sure it's in residential or the like. So it's Citadel, Noble, Arcane Bazaar, residential, military, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's on the border of the Arcane Bazaar and the residential district. Because Bellini got lucky in life. But uh like it doesn't mean like he doesn't have he's not a noble. He is just a
Notable.
courtesan.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It is further past. So it goes where you are, the borough, and then the Tipsy Otters higher up in the noble district.
Okay. So yeah, I just make it to the burrow house. I don't get to the Tipsy Otter.
Mm-hmm. Are you meeting him at the borough house first?
I think we were gonna meet at the Tipsy Otter whenever we were
Yeah, I think that was the main goal, is to meet back at the Tipsy Otter after.
yeah.
I think it was first thing in the morning though. It wasn't at night.
I think now that I have this info, I'm gonna head to the Burrow House to grab Geo and then go to the Tipsy Otter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you easily make your way down to the borough house. Do. Yeah, once you get there, Geo, you got there first. And there was a couple of people crowded around the outside. They work in the borough, and they're all sort of whispering amongst themselves. And Geo, Bellini, as you get closer, you also notice that Geo has arrived as well.
Cool. I tell Geo, hey, I know we said the morning, but we should probably head to the Tipsy Otter. If I have some information that I think we want to let them know, we should let Ku know right away.
I'm cool with that. I would like a long rest sometime before we try to snatch the guy though.
Absolutely. I think he's also hurt, so I don't think he's gonna. I found a location of some safe houses that he possibly is hiding at. We could either try to hire somebody to watch them and let us know if we need to rest. See if we can get a city guard to help or something.
Sure.
But we need to let Ku know, Geo, before we do anything. We should see if he's there already. It's our meeting point.
Yeah.
And and we head to the Tipsy Otter.
Sure. Yeah. Do you do anything before you leave? No.
I put my regular clothes back on.
Cool.
I change out of my sewer clothes. And get a clean set of like ruffian clothes out of the laundry.
Cool.
And yeah, I just make a note of the stuff, and I head to the Tipsy Otter with Gio.
Yeah, you all managed to congregate back at the Tipsy Otter. Koo's there, same booth, same table. The otter behind the bar sort of gives you all a nod, twizzles his mustache a little bit, and you're free to join your friend at the table.
I share, hey, I stopped at the warehouse, and the captain of the guard there gave me this map. It shows some other warehouses and safe houses, and the guards haven't moved on them yet, but this I think might be where Karthos could have headed. I look at Ku.
I gathered similar, if not the same, information, and I lay out the map with the markings of the safe houses that seem to overlap with what Bellini found.
Yeah. Gio's hurt. I could use some rest before, but I don't want him to get away. You think we could trust some guards to watch from a distance and let us know if he moves, if anybody comes and goes? Or do you know somebody who might be able to do that for us?
Well, given there's 2 locations, we're probably going to need to involve the guards anyway. We can only hit one at a time.
Yeah.
I'd suggest we contact not Visara, but someone a little lower than her and see if they'd be willing to watch
Yeah.
the safe houses until we're ready to go.
Yeah. Let's do it, and then we get some rest, because yeah, I think it's needed.
All right. Are you guys staying at the Tipsy Otter with Koo, or are you heading back to the borough?
We're gonna, before we go to sleep for the night, talk to the guard captains to have some people watch them, so that we can pick in the morning which one we strike after we rest.
So you're making your way to the nearest guard post, or the particular sort of larger building? So that each one they've got guard posts, which are where they go to either switch shifts or rest up. They've then got the guard capital in each district, so there'll be a captain of the guard in each of those. And then the
Do
big
we
barracks.
have? Okay, so here's my question. I know Geo ate one, but do we have like a writ or something that would help us with like getting this additional help without having to go to the guards, to the barracks, if we want to go to wherever the district captains are? Shit. Okay, so we have to go to the barracks.
No one asked for one, and Geo ate his. So
yeah. Okay, so I go. Okay, I look at Ku as like, I'm gonna make a trip to the barracks, get us a writ, and get us some people. I'll meet you back here once those. I think I could probably get there the fastest if I turn into a horse again.
just running down the streets.
Yeah. Get that writ, get some guards posted, hidden secretly, and then we can pick one to go to in the morning. You okay with that?
Sounds fine to me.
Great. I look at Gio as like, you ready to get some rest?
Yeah. I fall asleep right there. I don't even
I meant back at the burrow.
I'm already out.
I look
No
at the
one's gonna be
otter.
able to move me.
I look at the otter and I just go, I'm sorry.
He doesn't mind. You guys have
Oh,
been here
great.
quite a lot, and you've paid like spent quite a lot of money.
Handsome.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I just go, sorry, we'll be back for him in the morning. He's
It's
gonna sleep
it
on
is
your
fine. It's fine.
I walk outside and I turn into a horse.
Okay, roll me a d20.
That's a 7.
As you're bolting down the streets on your way to the barracks, you're actually caught by a pair of guards who think and mistake you for a rogue stable horse.
I then turn back into my turtle and I go, "Hi, sorry, I need to speak to your captain right away."
Oh yeah, sure. They're in the back. Do you wanna?
Yeah, great.
Please, please forgive us. We thought you were.
No, it happens.
Yeah. It's a bit weird that it was green. I agree, but you know.
Yeah. Sorry about that. And I speak to the captain about getting us some help.
Yeah. So you find Captain Fenro.
Yeah.
They're a human man.
Great.
He quickly just agrees that he'll send some of his guard. There's a young half elf, there's a dwarf, and a tiefling, and he sends
Right.
and a halfling, and he sends both pairs to each location.
Great. I look at them, and I go, listen, do not engage, and don't get caught. Just observe from a distance, because they will probably kill you if you get caught.
Yeah. You watch as the tiefling in particular, she's got like deep purple skin and like curling horns. She's dressed in like really dark leather, and she's got like a hood. You can see a hood that she could put up if she wanted to, and she's got like a wry smile on her face. And so they won't catch me. Don't worry.
Great. And then I say, great. And I'm gonna get some rest, and we'll be by in the morning. We're gonna systematically, in small task force style, take out these safe houses.
Cool.
And I describe Karthos as well, so they
Yep.
know who to be looking out for, and any other known associates of Karthos.
Yeah.
That
So
could be helping.
while you're doing that, they reveal to you that they've had over a long period of time many different descriptions of who Karthos is, and they're quite relieved to now have an actual first-hand description of what this troublemaker's face looks like.
Great. And then I go back to the burrow house and long rest.
Cool. Can you make me an insight or a perception, depending on whatever one you want?
I think they're both the same, so hold on. They are. That's an 18 plus 5. So 23.
Yeah. So you catch one of your very good friends. His name's Callan Virdi. He's a short, little, wiry man. He's about 18, so boy almost. He's always following Gio around and wants to be the next enforcer in line. He's got a faint tattoo.
Callan Verdi, you said, right?
Callan Virdi, yeah, Virdi, Verdi, whatever, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
You all call him Lucky, and he's sort of as you get closer to the burrow, you would have noticed him earlier, and he'd been waiting around for quite a long time, sort of like tapping his feet, and his legs a bit restless.
And I go, Callan, you okay?
Boss, I told you to call me Lucky.
Sorry, Lucky, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You seem a little antsy. What's going on?
Yeah, they told me you were in a fight. Why didn't you bring me along? I could have helped.
Callan is a what? Is he a human?
He's a
got a
human. He's
tattoo.
18. Quite wiry, but he's trying to bulk himself up. He's got a tattoo of a cow on his shoulder. It was meant to be a hippo, but he couldn't describe it right.
I look at him and it's like, I didn't bring you because I needed you to protect the burrow house.
Mhm.
I had Geo with me, and without him, who was going to protect the burrow house?
Yeah. You know that for a long time he is like a. Before he joined you at the Burrow, he was an informant in the criminal underworld.
Okay.
He was regularly getting himself into trouble. Always would snitch on the wrong person and then maybe accidentally tell the person that he was meant to be snitching on that he had just broken his cover, and always let slip something one too far until you picked him up and you brought him in. But he seems very eager to help you out.
And I go, listen, I know you're tough, but look at, and I like gesture to the house, and I go like, there are a lot of good people who come and go out of these doors, and I want them safe. And just because I got into a fight doesn't mean people here are safe. So I know you want to come with me, but look, Ma and Pa and all my siblings and cousins and all our friends, they're more important than anything. And I'm doing what I'm doing to help protect them. And I need you here to protect them.
Yeah, I can do that. I can protect them. Where's Gio?
Gio's taking a nap. He
No, that's fine. I'll take his place. It's good.
um
And he's sort of like,
now good. But make sure you get rest too, because
no, that's fine.
you
Gio
being
taught
tired.
me. Gio taught me how to fall asleep standing up, so I got that covered.
Great. And I look at him and I say, great. Don't stay up all night. And no, not every fight's winnable. And if you need help, the guard are here, but you got to protect Ma and Pa and the Yertle. He's old. He can't fight. He can just kind of hide in the shell.
Mhm.
So, but listen, if I need you to come with, I'll bring you. Don't worry.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. What did you hear? You heard I got in a fight? Who do you hear that from?
Yeah, with some pretty bad dudes.
Who did you hear I got in a fight with from?
Oh, like, I hear things.
Okay. Well, don't say anything. If you want to ask questions about the fight, talk to me. I'll tell you what you need to know. And I don't want to keep you in the dark, but watch out for people in Crimson.
Yeah, that's fine, boss. Compartmentalization of secrets. I got it. Yep.
And I tussle his hair, even though he might be taller than me.
He is definitely
go,
taller than you.
I reach up. I go, it's okay, buddy. You got this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a rest. If you need anything, wake me up.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head into the burrow house. I'm gonna check in with Ma and Pa.
Yeah. They're having a
and make
very
sure-
slow dinner around the table. They started about 2 hours ago and they're still going about halfway through.
Slow dinner, I see. It's one of those days, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I make a plate. I eat it real quick. I ask them everything good.
Yeah. Yes.
No trouble here.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Cool.
Lucky took care of him.
Wait, somebody stopped by?
Yeah. Oh no. Just someone who was a bit of a sore loser. That was all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah, he did that thing
okay.
with the hand and the shoulder that Geo does. It was kind of impressive.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, he's learning right. He's gonna be around. There's gonna be some trouble over the next couple days, but hopefully it doesn't make its way back here. I'm working on it. Keeping y'all safe.
Yeah.
Keeping the shell floating.
Yeah.
So
From that, you hear like a rustle upstairs as your grandpa sort of hearing there's going to be trouble, like jumps out and he's like, "Who am I getting?" Coming down the stairs like with a wooden spoon.
go, Yordle. It's okay. I got it covered. Get some rest.
Oh, okay.
Here, have some soup.
Then he sort of grumbles and walks back up to bed.
His knob flashbacks kick in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay. And that is where
night,
we are
y'all.
going to end tonight. But
perfect.
what you don't see is deep within the heart of the burrow, late at night, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of damp stone and decay. We pass across a secluded room. Shadows flicker across the walls, cast by the wavering light of a single dying candle. And in the center of the room, a body slumped over a desk, strewn with drawings of Hippo in armor. His once steady breath is shallow, fading, his life slipping away from him like sand through clenched fingers. Blood stains the floor, pooling beneath him in a slow growing circle. And standing over his lifeless form is a figure cloaked in darkness. They pull a blade from Callan's back, a thin, glistening film of green dripping from the edge, before they disappear. On the floor next to Callan's outstretched hand, Lucky, the other faithful companion, has left a small note. One word. The candle flickers one last time and then dies out, plunging the room into total darkness. And that's it. Good night, guys. Hope you had fun. And remember, we'll be here next week for another episode of the Exillian Escapades. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely night.
Eternity's a gift, they say, to never cross the veil. This life I try to savor, and I try to no avail. Curse that mortal brevity which has rent you from my arms. Curse this cold eternity without you to keep me warm. Your never-ending elegy is a ballad with no melody, as empty as I. Now you've passed me by. A blessing, no, a malady. Why do roses bloom in spring, only to wither and die? You were all that was good in me, effort is vanity, and I hear